So another week is gone. It's still currently illegal for boot sales to go ahead. Charity shops aren't open. Again, feeling a bit deflated, so I thought I'd put together another sort of best of from last year, sort of hunting around, buying bits, and then back at the unit, at my smaller units, I was in the corridor. Yeah, just thought a few cool finds that I did find last year. Sort of whetted my appetite, whetted your appetite. Obviously we're all missing them. Hopefully they'll be back as soon as they can, but who knows what's going to happen this year. I'll have to wait all the way till next year. Who knows? Obviously there's an announcement tonight, Sunday night. I don't know what will change. Boot sales are no way going back just yet anyway. So yeah, thought I'd put together this little thing to hopefully cheer up a little bit, look at better days that will come back again, hopefully. So just to let you know, this is when I first started my channel, so a lot shyer, maybe not as confident speaking to the camera. This was at my smaller unit, so I'm talking to a corridor which is echoey, so I'm not talking as loud. Prepare yourselves, strap yourselves in, grab a tea, like I say, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, ready for another round of Morning Readies. Bring you all your daily reseller news, hints and tips. Get the subscribers and viewers involved. So yeah, enjoy this little video and I'll see you in the morning. See you in a bit. How much on the
20 mate.
20?
Earphones, £3.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
It's busy, isn't it?
We do 15 on them?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll take them then. There you go.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. How much are these ones? There's 5 for them boot trainers. Yeah, cheers. Off he goes. Just invisible stick. Look, ready? I'm gonna throw the invisible stick. Go! Where's it gone? How much on the trolley?
I thought I'd ask £5 for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that one, please, yeah. There you go.
Okay,
Thank you. Cheers. Might as well use this now, right? £5. Come on.
Well, I'll take one.
Excuse me, how much on the plates?
They're £2 each, I haven't got one.
Okay.
They're £1 each, the daily one.
There's 4 there, I got both.
Lovely,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want these? Harry Potter things?
So I'll pass on them ones.
You can take them, I don't want them.
Are you sure? I might as well try and make use of them, yeah?
£5 each.
How much are the trainers?
All different prices, mate.
Okay. Them two.
Them,
Yeah.
I bought them second hand in Margate about 6 months ago.
Okay.
I'll give 40 quid for them, but you can have them for a tenner.
We do 8 on them ones.
Go on in.
Yeah. How much are the inks?
50.
Yeah. And the chair?
Huh?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 20. What do you do for all of them? Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Chairs, please.
Yeah. Alright then. Cheers. Is that your chair? Is that for sale?
No, it's my
Your chair, yeah.
No, that's not a very good expensive, you know. Very hard to find a strap on it. Yeah. I think it's got very nice watches there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How much are the speaker and the radio?
With the iPod, I wanted 25 for that one.
Okay.
With that one, I don't know.
This was from the same dealer as last week with the stereo systems and speakers. But I got this really nice BO Master, like BNO Master 1000. He said it's all working, and his stuff last week worked, so should work nicely. It's got the plug, just really nice heavy vintage thing there. Yeah, so I got this and them. I had to pay £40. So once you've broken it down, that's nearly sort of, what's that, £12-13 each, which is a bargain. This one has got its grill. I just took it off just so you could see that these are all good condition. Nice Sony sort of teak wood effect speakers. These should be going for 50 on their own plus postage. This one hasn't got its plug, so he did say that to me. It hasn't been tested obviously, but I can fit a new plug on, no problems. Should still fetch parts like spares, repairs parts, sort of 20-25 plus post, so I wasn't missing out really. And this is really nice, and he did say it worked, and if it is, I have to research again, but I'm hoping sort of 85 to 100, maybe even a bit more for this one. So not bad, and it's nice and vintage again. It was the classic line, yeah, everything's there mate, everything's there, it's all been checked, but there wasn't the electric timer. He was asking 10, I sort of walked away, but I got it for a £5 in the end. It's the deluxe version, which if you didn't know, I'll quickly show you. You want to look out for the deluxe version because it has raised tile bits, so it stops them sliding, and it also has a lazy Susan type thing, so you can spin it like so. But yeah, it was missing the timer, but still I should be able to get a spare one of those, or if not, they do sell without the timer. Pick up of the day probably, between this or the next one. Samsung 8mm tape video camera. It's got its box, it's got loads of accessories, which is really handy. Yeah, got loads of accessories which should help it sell quicker. And the box obviously. Paid 10 on this one. This should be a £60+ sale. I did check eBay, there's not actually any listed at the moment, I think. So no competition, so I might even try 75, maybe 80, see how that goes. And take offers around 60. The Rolls Royce of granny trolleys, a Sholly trolley. This is the Sholly 2000. Badge is a bit worn, but that doesn't matter. Nice design. Wheels are in good condition. It folds up. Got a telescopic like up and down handle. Nice and clean inside. No damage. Doesn't smell of damp or anything. Sometimes these can be left in sheds. But only a £5 for that, which was a bargain. And I easily get at least £50 for trolleys, and they sell really quick as well. Now this is one of the very first items I used to pick up when I first started. is a Russell Hobbs Chelsea teas made. Obviously you get made by Goblin, or Swan makes some as well. But I've had this one a couple of times. If you don't know what a teas made is, it's basically an alarm clock that also makes, like, boils water ready for a tea in the morning. This one looks like it needs a bit of a clean, sort of a D scale. That's a bit mank really. The consumer wakes up to a nice freshly boiled kettle, and then there is a light attached as well, so really retro and cool. So yeah, so from a £5 I'm probably thinking £35–40, no problems. And yeah, it takes me back to my early reselling days. This is a really cool item, one of my favourites I think, because it's really unusual. It is a, if I unzip it, this guy bought it in America, in Vegas. It's made by Cripple Creek, not that I know who they are, but this stood out to me. PBR, and is an official item from the bull riding World Championship Series in Las Vegas. In fact, if I turn it around quickly, here we go, this is better. Here we go, PBR World Finals. Oh, it's the finals in 2014 in Las Vegas. So bull riding, it's a bit controversial. Yeah, I love picking up sort of American stuff. I really want to go one day, never been. But if I see American memorabilia or anything linked with sort of American sports or entertainment, I'm picking it up. Really nice, it feels really nice, that quality, doesn't feel cheap or anything. Obviously official brandings and unusual subject. Paid £10. I also bought something else from this gentleman in here. I'll quickly show you, it's a New York Yankees sort of baseball hoodie top thing. That was a £5. Don't know what I'm going to get for that, but I picked this one out just because of the subject matter. It's like really unusual. £10, no idea what I'm going to list it for. I think there's one in America, an auction, that's on sort of £70 at the moment, and it's still going, or it's finished. I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought I was onto a sure winner here. I think I got it on camera, so I'm not sure if it was in the footage I provided. But I saw these, pounced on them straight away. Obviously, big laser jet sort of toners, they normally fetch crazy money. I've done really well in the past. I've picked up similar before, and I was getting sort of 35 to 60 plus each. So that's why I didn't even look them up. No messing about. I just grabbed them. It was early in the morning as well, so they weren't going to last long. It was only £2.50 each, which I thought was a steal. I was thinking sort of 30 plus each. Obviously all like in their box and sealed, so easy to post and picture, etc. But looking on eBay, I can't believe it. There's people selling a complete 4-colour set for £13.99 free postage. There's one here on its own, no bids, £5 plus post. I've made an absolute boo-boo. Even if you look at the solds, there's only one of the set that have sold for £14. There's another official one there, £4. Absolute disaster. So I have no idea. I'm £20 in. My only saving grace from this stall, including in the £20, he chucked this in for free. And this is a bit of me, as we all know. Every video I seem to be going through a little phase, so this has actually cost me 20 quid now. But again, nice wooden handles, no rips, really good condition, baby wipes all over, and that should be £35, so it's not a complete disaster. I'll get 30ish from that, and then these I might even could consider sticking these in my local general auction, and hopefully someone does the same as me and thinks they're worth a bit, but I'm not really sure yet. I could try and sell them all together as a bundle. They're not even worth anything on Amazon, so complete disaster there. So for your notes, this is the modern numbers. If you can write that down and avoid this cock up, then be my guest. This is what the channel's for. So that's that video all wrapped up now. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. And I'll see you next time. Bye.